Good morning, everyone. I'm Patrick Fazio in the 41 Action Newsroom. We are following an armed carjacking. This pest control car you see, Sky Tracker over the scene in Kansas City, Missouri. They just crashed. It looks like a residential area, some neighborhood. Looks like they crashed into a fenced area, possibly a backyard. Let's go up to Captain Greg to find out exactly where this is and what's happening. Captain?
Okay, Patrick, yeah, this is a chase just ended. It's over in Kansas City, Kansas, in the Armourdale area, metropolitan, and it's just coming into an end here. This is right next to the Kansas River. This has been going on for a while, but okay, we're going to back out here a little bit. It seems like there might have been some gunshots here. We're going to try to figure that out. But once again, guys, this over here in the KCK Armourdale area along the Kansas River.
All right, Captain Greg, as you said, this is happening in KCK. Live developing situation of an armed carjacking. Police have this vehicle surrounded, as you see. We're not exactly sure what's happening, but we do want to let you know about this armed carjacking. As police surround this vehicle now, we're just going to stay on a wide shot. As we said, we're not sure what exactly has happened since this car crashed. It had been driving, we just saw moments ago before we came on here to bring you this breaking news. It had been driving very fast at very fast rates here through KCK at high speeds. It then eventually went from the streets onto a sidewalk in this neighborhood, eventually crashed into this side yard or yard of this house here, or this building. We're not exactly sure. Captain Greg, tell us again, you told us the location, but where exactly is this, and is that an apartment building, or what are we looking at right there?
Patrick, I believe that's a church. This is going to be Metropolitan Avenue, right by the 12th Street Bridge over the Kansas River in Kansas City, Kansas.
All right, so we're, as you heard Captain Greg say, the location there in KCK. We're just keeping a wide shot of this, what we believe is a church here, where this high-speed police chase, this armed carjacking, just came to an end just moments ago before we came on live here to bring you this live update. We're going to keep an eye on this, and we will bring you more updates and information as we get them here into our newsroom. So we will keep you up to date on this the armed carjacking that just came to an end in Kansas City, Kansas. That's all for now. I'm Patrick Fazio, 41 Action News. Good morning, everyone. I'm Patrick Fazio in the 41 Action News newsroom. We wanted to update you on that carjacking we brought you a few minutes ago. This started on the Missouri side and ended in KCK. Here is a live look at the scene. This is 14th and Ruby at a church there. You see police cars surrounding this area. There is a pest control truck that was carjacked. We're not showing you a wide shot of this live right now because it has appeared to have turned deadly here, a fatal carjacking now. We want to show you the video we do have from earlier of the chase that ended just a few minutes ago. Went from Missouri side to the KCK side, and as you see here from this video, it then went onto some sidewalks, crossing streets. As you see, the truck will eventually go into the grass here, and it ends at this church here as it appears to get stuck in some fencing trying to turn around. The video appears to show police eventually shoot the man after he crashed and was trying to exit here. We're not going to show you that part. We'll go back out live to the scene here. We do have a crew on the way to the scene gathering the latest information, but this was a carjacking of a pest control truck. The company based out of Lee's Summit, Moxie Pest Control, they do confirm their technician did have his vehicle there stolen during this carjacking, and that ended on the other side of the state line there in KCK near 14th and Ruby. We will bring you the latest details as we get them into our newsroom, and we'll have the latest throughout the morning here on air 41 Action News, as well as our website, KSHB.com. I'm Patrick Fazio. Good morning, everyone. I'm Patrick Fazio with an update on the breaking news of that fatal armed carjacking that ended in KCK just a little while ago. We wanted to let you know that we've been following a couple of car chases. This one actually started in Bonner Springs and ended in KCK. And our Jodion Thompson is live on the scene with the latest. This is video you're seeing of the end of that as it wound its way near 14th and Ruby in KCK, eventually crashing into a fence near a church. And that is where Jodion Thompson joins us live with the latest. Jodion?
Yeah, Patrick, that's exactly right. We're right in KCK at Metropolitan and 12th Street is literally where I'm standing. And right behind me is that church that you just talked about. And right to the south of that church is an embankment. That's where the vehicle sits right now. And that's where this whole chase ended. And it was a wild ride that we saw unfold just a few minutes ago live on our air. As you said, it started over in Bonner Springs. And we have a heavy police presence here because so many different agencies got involved in this chase as it winded through the neighborhoods and through this area, ending up here where we know that there is a deceased person now in that vehicle. We know shots were fired. We can't confirm for you at this point exactly how that person died. We will continue to get information here from police. Right now, though, they are busy working this scene before they can even get us more information. Neighbors tell me that that church is an active building where people go regularly. Obviously, though, no one inside that building at this time. So we'll continue to gather information for you and bring it to you as soon as we get it, also on our mobile platforms as well, Patrick.
All right, thank you for the live report there, Jodion, in KCK, roughly in the 14th and Ruby areas where this came to an end. You're looking live at the scene right now. We were showing you video earlier of that chase, and it did end. We saw video appears to show police shooting the man after he crashed and tried to exit that car. And we did talk to the owner of that car. It's Moxie Pest Control based out of Lee's Summit. Their technician was actually working in Bonner Springs when they tell us that the technician was walking back to his car. A van with a blown-out tire, they say a stolen van, it appeared, stopped at the technician's car, got out. The man inside that van showed their technician a gun, asked for the keys, and then carjacked that technician, stole the pest control car. There in Bonner Springs, and then led police on this chase. The video that we just showed you, it then ended in KCK. Here's a live look at the scene. Sky Tracker is keeping a wide shot of the area. We don't want to zoom in here on anything because this is now a fatal ending to this, a crime scene that they are bringing in more resources to find out the latest details and bring you more information. But again, this did end just a little while ago. The video we had showed that appears to show that police shot the man who had carjacked this pest control vehicle after he had crashed and tried to exit from that vehicle. We're going to stay on top of this story all day. We will bring you more here on air, 41 Action News, as well as online, our website, kshb.com. But for now, let's get an update on our Friday forecast.